know, Richard is in Cuba. A trip that he actually paid for back in 2019, but it kept getting postponed and postponed and postponed, and now they're able to go. So he wishes he were here and says it's best to everybody for the holiday season. Code of conduct, real quick, you know, we may disagree, but we will be respectful of one another. We will direct all comments to issues. We will not engage in personal attacks. This is an abbreviated business meeting today. We're not doing the crime report. We're not having a round table of neighborhood discussions. We're basically here to try to get through two important things. One is our board election, and the other is an award to the CCNA Neighborhood Award. Let me start out, first of all, with approval of November minutes, just so we get that out of the way. Is there a motion to approve? So approved. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Moving on. Norm, where's Norm? Where's my Norm?
Right here.
You wanna just acknowledge the
Yes.
special guests in the room?
Yeah, we have a few special guests I'd like to acknowledge. Our Commissioner, Jen. Our County Commissioner, Mark Smith. Steve Cover, Director of Planning.
He's right up there.
Okay. When he comes in. Okay, anyone else? Have I missed anyone? I haven't missed anyone. Okay, thank you all for coming. I do appreciate those who are part of the. Officer Growchowski, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Yes, absolutely.
Appreciate everyone from the city who comes and the county at our meetings. It is very, very much appreciated. Your interest in CCNA is fantastic. Okay, thank you.
The officer is putting some business cards over on the table. Please take one, because we very much like for you to be able to get a hold of him. Okay, next on the agenda is the board election. And I will turn it over to our nominating committee chair, Ron Cash.
So, in front of you, you have the slate for the board of directors. Yes, yes. The one with the pretty pictures. Well, some pretty pictures in mine. So what I'm looking for is, the way we normally proceed is, I'll first ask, are there any floor nominations? Because you can, if you want to nominate yourself or someone else from the floor, you can do so. If we don't get any floor nominations, then what we'll do is we'll do a voice, a vote by acclamation for the slate. So with that, are there any floor nominations? All right. So then with that, this should be a short meeting. Could I have all in favor for the slate, just say aye?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Any opposed? Any opposed?
Oh, any opposed? All right.
My turn. All right,
I have questions.
Yes.
absolutely.
Typically, we always take our votes back to the organization that we're representing before voting. Is it possible to put on the agenda for January, putting out who the slate is the month before we have to vote on it?
Yep. Sure. Yeah. No, it's a great idea.
So if I just request it, is that all we have to do? So that when we come in December, we already know who we're voting.
Yeah, and that is a great idea, and that points out another point with this election. we had, CCNA, the organization, had changed its charter. So voting, it used to be differently than where we're doing now. So thank you for the suggestion, because we'll just improve the procedures going forward.
Thank you.
Last year, in Lou's absence, Kathy had the pleasure of announcing the 2022 CCNA Neighborhood Award winner. And this year, in Richard's absence, I have the pleasure of making this announcement. Established in 2021, CCNA's Neighborhood Award honors individuals, businesses, community groups, and Sarasota City staff that have made an outstanding contribution to preserving and enhancing our city neighborhoods. Award recipients demonstrate a passion and a commitment to creating a healthy and vibrant community and serve as an inspiration to others. In October, our awards committee, headed by this young man, distributed nomination forms to the neighborhoods. The committee reviewed the submissions, and from a handful of very qualified nominations, recommended our 2023 honoree award. The 2021 CCNA Neighborhood Award went to City Manager Marlon Brown. The 2022 CCNA Neighborhood Award went to Neighborhood Planner Nancy Kelly. This year, the 2023 Neighborhood Award goes to, well, let me quote from some of the nomination forms. Consistently demonstrates concern and interest in neighborhood issues. Understands that neighborhoods are the backbone of the city and its identity, and champions their cause. Always supportive and knowledgeable about issues. Strongest neighborhood advocate in the city. Always available. And that's from the forms that were the nomination forms. And since I get the honor of presenting this, I'm going to add a few of my own. Respected, caring, prepared, dedicated, relentless, and the inspiration behind the recent neighborhood summit. The inscription on the plaque. Let me get it out. Well, I'm going to take it out. Take it out. Just the inscription reads, "With gratitude of your unwavering support of neighborhoods, your tireless dedication to the residents has preserved and improved the quality of life throughout the city." The 2023 CCNA Neighborhood Award goes to Jen Ahearn-Koch.
Okay, you're really catching me off guard. I'm gonna have a hot flash in about 10 seconds. This is such a shock. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate this. It means so much to me. Coming from you all, this is what an incredible honor this is. We were just talking about how important it is to represent your constituents and to know that it's appreciated. Wow, I'm starting to shake a little bit. To know that it's noticed and appreciated just means everything. It's the reason I do this job. It's the reason we all do this job, is to be your voice at that commission table and to listen to you. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate you all being involved in your neighborhood so that you can represent them, and then you can bring that to us and we can represent you at the commission table. I'll continue to work as hard as I can to represent you, and my door is always open. My phone, you can always call me, you can always email me, although I do have a lot of unanswered emails at this point. But I just want you to all know how much I really appreciate this, and I appreciate you and all that you do for our community. So let's continue to work together to make this city the best city it can be, and I thank you all very, very, very much from the bottom of my heart. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
There are my comments, just in case you want to. Oh, we had to get you here? Yes,
Sweet.
We have two commissioners who just came in. I'd like to recognize them. Mayor Liz Alpert and Commissioner Debbie Trice.
Just a quick couple announcements, and then we'll be heading to the park. Our next meeting, January 6th, same place, same time. I don't know. There was discussion that planning will make a presentation, but I'm not sure where we are on that yet. But we'll get that all out.
Wait.
Steve
Looks like
shaking his
Steve's
head yes.
shaking. Yeah, we are giving a presentation.
Okay,
So
so,
it's on the commercial parlors.
right. I knew that was tentatively on the agenda. I didn't know whether it had been confirmed or not. Because I'm just the substitute. Richard, if you are. 2024 promises to be an outstanding year for our neighborhoods and our community. And a huge reason why is the people in this room. Look around. You and your boards give up hours and hours of your time on a volunteer basis for one common purpose: to maintain, to enhance, and to enjoy the residential community you call home. From the CCNA board, best wishes to everyone for a wonderful holiday season. Enjoy friends and family, relive old memories, and for sure, make some new ones. Travel safe. And from now, I will turn this over to Kathy, and she'll get this party started.
Oh, I like to get parties started. So, you all know that I've been involved in CCNA for a lot of years. Every year we have this holiday party, and every year it is coordinated and organized by the same person. Would you join me in thanking Barbara Campo for doing this? And she tells us that this is her swan song. But also, before we get the party underway, I'd like to introduce Esther Smith, who's going to really get it going.
Happy holidays.
So, I just decided as I walked in, I didn't realize that you were having a holiday party, so I said, she mentioned that I had sang before at another place, and I said, oh, okay, would you like me to sing? And so I'm gonna sing to you a song today. I didn't practice it, so let's see if I can. Have yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Let your life
let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be far away. Have yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yours. Faithful friends who are dear to us and are here today once more. Through the years, you all volunteered for us, and we appreciate you all, and we'll hang a shining star above the highest bough. Oh, have yourself a merry